laughing?
Wow.
There you go.
Slow down just a little bit so you can recover, so you can get right to the barbell. There you go. Use that as a recovery. Deep breath. Right back after it. Come on, fast. Come on. It's just throwing up.
You need a coach. Like, I've had really good coaches and some not too good coaches. Really, like, you can't go in thinking that you know it all, because literally you don't. Not only do you need a good coach, but you also need to be receptive to coaching.
Absolutely. I think that's the biggest part for a lot of people that come in, especially if you have a little bit of a sports background and you're just like
cocky.
this is how I did it. This is how I've always done it. This is how I did it in college. This is how I've always done it with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Or especially if some people are very well self-educated. I'm not saying that's wrong. Some people have had really good coaching themselves and they're able to pass that off to other people.
Mm-hmm.
But some people, they're just not receptive to learning anything new. When I first got into CrossFit, is I kind of like put stuff in a nutshell, and I'm like, okay, this is how you're supposed to do everything because this is the right way. Because I had been exposed to very bad coaching before in my young adult life, and then when I started doing CrossFit, I was just like, hey, look, like these guys are legitimately the coaching that I had from these individuals when I first started. They were honestly trying to take care of me, and so I was like, this is how you have to do it. I've kind of broken away from that slightly because there's not necessarily just a one way to do those things. I follow 4 or 5 different professional Olympic weightlifters, and some of them say, hey, this is how you need to set up every time. I take it all with a grain of salt because
what works for one person isn't going to work for you.
Another reason that you need a coach is because your form is all screwed up.
Yeah, you look like trash.
You look like crap. After everything that we've already talked about, the reason why you need a coach is because you absolutely do need somebody to critique your form. It's going to make you a better athlete.
Like, no more social awkwardness at the gym. Like, douchebags, like cocky, arrogant people walking around looking at you weird if you can't do something that they can't do.
With a guy in the corner going, ah!
Yeah,
ah!
screaming at his weight.
Some people at CrossFit still do that, but we're friends with them and we accept those kind of people. You know? Or I think probably the biggest thing for me is like you walk into the gym, you put your headphones in, and like you're just kind of waiting for that guy in the corner to get off the squat
like,
racks.
Or off the bench.
Or off the bench press so you can go use it, but you're kind of being weird about it. You're like,
yeah.
Like, I'm going to stand over here and act like I'm warming up. You know what I mean?
It's nice in CrossFit. You'll be introduced to everybody. Like, they'll introduce you to, like, the entire class. You know, they make sure you feel welcome. Everybody's super helpful and encouraging.
Yeah, I think what helps is, like, when you've never gone, of course, you're going to have that social awkwardness.
Oh, yeah.
But they make you feel right at home.
Yeah, and, like, I like it because whenever you meet a goal that you set for yourself, like, not only are you celebrating it, but everybody that just watched you hit it, like, is going to celebrate it with you as well. So, like, it's...
Whether that's life goals, weight goals,
yeah, like,
everybody like that.
Everybody's
like,
going to
celebrate
very
with you.
Yeah, everybody, like, builds each other up. Muscles don't equal strength.
Just because somebody is ripped, just because somebody's really lean,
doesn't mean they're strong.
Doesn't mean they're strong. Doesn't mean they're a great athlete. And some of them are. I'm not saying none of them are. I think it just kind of gets. I think for men especially, kind of gets in your head a little bit. You're like, this guy's freaking jacked. There's people that are way more jacked than me, you know, at different gyms that I've been to or whatever.
But they can't do half the stuff that he
and they can't do stuff that I can do.
Yeah.
So I try not to compare like my body type and be like, you know what, this guy's got 12-pack abs.
Like for instance, right? Like or you get people that cheat, that have muscles.
I hate cheaters.
Punch them in the mouth. No, it doesn't work like that. Like, don't cheat. Yeah, be better.
Whether you have muscles or you don't have muscles.
Muscles don't equal strength.
Don't let that hinder you from where you want to be. It doesn't matter where you start.
Yeah, like I have a sister now who she's starting her journey and she's going to the gym every single day with her husband. You know, they're making it a thing. And she always tells me, I really want to lose weight before I start CrossFit. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to lose weight. Like, yeah, I think it's just very intimidating to a lot of people. They're like, I want to be in shape before I try CrossFit. It's like,
I think part of it, too, is because when people get the idea of CrossFit, they see the CrossFit games. So they see that, so they're really intimidated, saying, like, I'm not going to go in there and try to do...
Murph.
I'm not going to try to go do Murph, a full Murph, my first workout. You know, they're crazy. You know, it doesn't matter if you've been going to the gym for 15 years straight.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're overweight,
it'll make you better
skinny.
Because it makes you a well-rounded athlete.
It literally doesn't matter where you start. Like, I think I was kind of like that too, wasn't I? I was like, no, I want to lose weight first before I start CrossFit. Yeah, like I was so reluctant to even start. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that because I don't look like the other females that are there. I'm not as strong. I'm not where they're at. It doesn't matter because, like we said earlier, you can't compare yourself to other people.
It doesn't matter, and you can't get better if you don't show up, and you can't get better if you don't have a coach.
Yeah.
And so. You have all that stuff in one.
Right now I have a friend, she's actually my best friend. She's been coming to the gym with us for about 4 months now. And then I also had another friend that was coming with us, and I heard them talking amongst themselves. Like for instance, like I was doing my pull-ups and they were doing ring rows, which is like a mod for a pull-up, right? I heard one of my friends saying, man, I want to do that. And the other one was like, we're not at Eilish's level yet. Like, this is what we can do. And that's exactly what it's like. It's like, you can see somebody and want to aspire and be like, hey, I want to be great like them. I want to be good like them. But you have to realize it takes steps to get there.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't matter if you're fat, skinny, athletic or not. Like, just try it. A lot of the gyms or a lot of the boxes will offer, like, come try us out for a week or come do a free workout class.
Or even if you don't want to purchase a whole month, you could just do like purchase a punch card.
Yeah.
And do 10 classes. If it works for you, it works for you. We're not saying it's for everybody. It just absolutely works for us.
Yeah. Like I could not imagine doing anything besides CrossFit.
If you like what you saw, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Tewsday-Kate and Mustache Nico.
We post videos every Tuesday and Thursday.
I don't know what days.
I don't know if that's the real schedule or not.
I don't know what days we're gonna post it.
Twice a week.
We're gonna try to post twice a week. If you guys have questions or comments, post them below, and we'll see you guys next time.